So this could absolutely suck. It could also be totally spectacular. Revolution Basketball is something that I do not have an opinion on yet. So we're gonna do a proper set review for 2023-2024 NBA Revolution. Now, there's a lot of pros and cons when it comes to Revolution. Revolution, what I do like, it's a very storied set. It's got a great history. A lot of people don't know Revolution is something that comes all the way back from when Pacific was making it in the 90s. They did Pacific, made Revolution Baseball, came out with some really spectacular cards. One of my favorite things about this set is just it oozes 90s. It's high hollow, high shiny. You know, it's really got that 90s look to it for sure. They did it for football as well, and they had a lot of different designs for this thing back in the day. They even brought the design back a year or two ago and did it for Revolution Football again. But yeah, Pacific used to make a lot of these cards that Panini now remakes and reuses the sets. Even the original, even Prism that we break today, Prism is from Pacific. A lot of people don't know that the original Prism cards were spelled with an S and were made by Pacific back in the 90s. Really spectacular looking set, and we'll probably do an episode on that at some point. So we're gonna dig into the modern version of this product today. Now, we are chasing a few things. Number one, this is a set all about parallels, but they don't do color parallels in Revolution. They do foiling pattern parallels. You're gonna see the same card, but with a different hollow finish in the background of the artwork. Kind of like the way Unparalleled does the exact same thing, where it's the same card, just different, foilings. You have the groove, you have the lava. The big one out of this is the Galactic. That is the super duper rare version of this that we're gonna be chasing. Now, some people are chasing the parallels out of this set. Others are chasing the inserts. There's a lot of inserts in this product, just like most, but the two chases that we're looking for. Number one, primetime performers, which honestly, I think that design is pretty lackluster. I don't think there's something super spectacular about it. It's real state fair, in my opinion. But revolutionary, that's the other big chase out of this product. That is something that is super groovy, and I would love to get my hands on one. So let's dig in and see how lucky we are. All right, so we got our top loaders, our penny sleeves. Let's dig right on in. So, pack number one. Now there's 8 packs in this product and only 5 cards per pack. So you're looking at 40 cards all in out of a hobby box. Hobby box is gonna run you about $250 from what I can see. Now right off the top there, we got one of our inserts there, Shockwave. This looks like a base Shockwave, nothing super spectacular. Now here is a groove. So we got Rand Rupert here, Portland Trailblazers. That is the groove parallel. So usually you're expecting one non-base card or one rookie per pack is what I was reading as the advertisement. There's your standard foiling here on this Spencer Dinwiddie. All right, Darius Garland and Kristaps Porzingis. Now, just like as anticipated, we saw one insert and one non. Oh man! Woo! This thing. There we go. All right, so we got our rookie there, Scoot Henderson. We're obviously Wemby hunting, just like anything else that comes out of 2023-2024. All right, so we have Amari Bailey, one of my local boys, Hornets. Now that pattern, shoot, this is going to be one of our parallels. And I think this is going to be the Cosmic, if I recall. So you can see that kind of like womp womp, kind of portally looking circular thing in the background. So we have an Amari Bailey. I do believe these might be serial numbered. Let's see. Fractal. Okay, good. So they do tell us on the back there. That's Fractal. And I thought Fractal was serial numbered, but I guess I was mistaken. All right, so Amari Bailey, definitely not one of our better rookies. Jalen Duren, Aaron Gordon, and Michael Porter Jr. All right, let's see if this pack might be a little bit easier to open. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna have trouble all day. We're gonna have to bring the razor blade in on this one. All right, so we have another insert here. Vortex, gorgeous. Now, okay, so I mentioned what I like, the very high foily nature of this set. What I don't like about this set, let's go back to the last insert we got, that was a Shockwave. I feel like a lot of what we're looking at here is very, I mean, tell me those are different cards. they look identical. I mean, you're looking at a lot of the same here. You know, one thing, I like to compare this set to Obsidian. Obsidian, everything's got that black finish, right? But at least they have different shapes, the die cuts, you know, very different designs on these cards. I feel like Revolution could have done a little bit more to make some of these cards a little bit different looking. Another Scoot Henderson. All right, we got ourselves a base LeBron, PJ Washington, and Andrew Wiggins. So far, nothing super spectacular. Now the other thing, autographs are nothing is guaranteed in this product besides the parallels. There's no autographs guaranteed, and that is one thing that's disappointing. I believe in prior years, autographs were guaranteed. So that's something that I wish was still a thing. But for $250, it's a pretty affordable hobby box. I guess you can't complain. All right, Keontae Johnson, there's our rookie. Malcolm Brogdon. Now this design, very different. Or am I mistaken? Oh no, well there's a groove. I guess I'm just looking at the coloring difference between those cards. So we have a groove parallel there. Let's see if we can get some of that groovy action going on. Kawhi Leonard. Ooh. Alperen Sengun. Ooh, that one's a mouthful. And Jabari Smith Jr. All right, we're halfway through, and so far, let's see if the second half of this box can help us be a little bit luckier. Now, do me a favor, drop in the comments what you think about the set. This one, Liftoff. LeBron James Liftoff. Now, that's a base Liftoff. Is this a die cut? Oh, check that out. This is a die cut. That's pretty cool. All right, I'm a sucker for die cuts, and I gotta say, so far this is my favorite card that we've probably pulled. I don't know about the shape. This whole like finger notches thing at the top is kind of interesting, but that is not bad. That's not bad at all. Jason Tatum, Celtics. Now here's another one of those fractals, right? Oop, spoiler alert, we got ourselves an auto. Who was that? So we have a Jason Tatum fractal, and our auto is Ryan Rupert, a rookie auto. Looks like a base rookie auto for the Portland Trailblazers. Sticker auto. Moving right along, we have ourselves another Jason Tatum and a Chris Middleton. All right, 3 more packs to go. Got ourselves an auto though, not guaranteed. Can't complain about that, right? Probably could have been a little bit better auto, but you know what? I think you're really chasing the parallels in this one. All right, haven't seen anything serial numbered yet. Jaime Jaquez Jr., rookie, base. We have a Zach LaVine groove. Jaren Jackson Jr. for the Grizzlies, base. James Harden. And Devin Vassell. Getting a little nervous. We need one decent hit out of this. And the quality of the hits will not determine my review of the product, that's for sure. All right. Another Vortex, Jet Howard, base Vortex. Now the inserts can also come in parallels, so that's one thing we're looking for. Josh Giddey, Groove. Groove is obviously your most common parallel next to the fractal. The lavas, if we can pull a lava, the lavas are really nice. All right, Jalen Green, base. Jaden Ivey, base. And Jalen Williams, base. All right, last pack. Whew. Come on, baby. Really need something special out of this one. So far, womp womp. All right, let's go slow roll on the last here. Hope for something special. All right, Imani Bates, rookie. Come on, something looking a little different here. What do we got? Ooh, ooh. Tyrese Halliburton. All right, so we finally, I think, might have something serial numbered here. What are we looking at? Yes. So out of 149, this is the Impact parallel. Tyrese Halliburton. Impact has got kind of like that kaboom foiling. I'm definitely a fan, but nothing super duper rare here. Cade Cunningham base, Anthony Davis base, and a Keegan Murray base. So, overall, that was a brutal hobby box. Shoot, hang on, check this out. I was preparing my kind of recap here, and I realized I blew right past a parallel. This is going to be, for Scoot Henderson, was our Sunburst parallel out of 75. So to get a top 3 rookie parallel, all right, this just kind of made up my opinion of the box. We didn't do this half bad. All things considered, we got ourselves an auto. We got a nice lift-off die cut. The Tyrese Halliburton was the kaboomy, what did we call that? Impact parallel. But that Scoot Henderson is probably going to be the pull of the box. So likes and dislikes, I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of the same. When you're looking at these cards, they all kind of blend together. There's not much variation in the design. I gotta say, I'm not a huge fan. $250, it's not a small amount of money, so I really wish I would have got to see a little bit more out of that. Now, I understand you're gonna whiff on some boxes, and that's just kind of the nature of the game. But simply from a design standpoint, I gotta say, if I could do it over again, I probably would have passed on this one. So what's your opinion? Overall, this one's probably just not for me, but that's just my opinion, and not every product is made for you. But that's Cool Factor Cards. We're going to give it to you straight. We're not always going to be the hype man. And if you appreciate that, I would definitely appreciate you if you gave us a subscribe real quick. Catch us for the next episode. Whitney will be returning for another fantastic run around I don't really know where I was going with that one. I don't know. You folks keep it cool.